If you struggle with overthinking, thoughts, mind always racing, just listen to this video. Overthinking is human. It's natural to have racing thoughts running through your mind. It's natural. You know what I'm saying? It's a part of the human process. But there's different ways that you can overcome your overthinking. And that will help you find peace with yourself. But some of it has to do with, you know, what your mind is intaking every single day. You know what I mean? It's the social media, TikTok, Instagram, whatever the case may be. It's what you're intaking from different people on a day-to-day basis, on a daily basis. You know what I mean? What you're listening to, the music that you listen to. It's everything. You know what I mean? What you're eating. A healthy gut leads to a healthy mind. You're not getting mental clarity. There's different factors that play along in, you know what I'm saying, your mind and your overthinking. But I'm here to help you resolve some of that and take some load off of your mind, off of your back. You know what I mean? One of the most important things that helped me with my overthinking was really just going to the root of the problem. So, like, if I was overthinking in a relationship, I instantly just go to the problem and not trying to avoid contact. You know what I'm saying? Not avoiding confrontation. You know what I mean? Go to the problem, regardless if it's with me or if it's with something that they're doing. If it's a problem with me, I go to the root of my problem. I go to inside of me. I go to where it hurts. I go to my beating heart. Okay? I go there. Why am I feeling this way? You're feeling this way because boom, boom, boom. In the past, whatever. Okay? I'm going to give you a clear example. I got left in the past before multiple times. I got cheated on before. Okay? So now, before I resolved this issue with myself, I had not really commitment issues. I didn't have a problem with committing. I had trust issues because I didn't want to be hurt again. And that's just a defense mechanism because I didn't want to be hurt. But that's not me being vulnerable. So what do? I go to where it hurt. I talk to myself. Sit in it. Meditate on that thought that it's going to be okay. Meditate on that thought that you're not going to be, that there's real love out here. Meditate on the thought that you're going to be loved again. Tell yourself that you deserve to be loved. Tell yourself that you love yourself. Tell yourself you're deserving of whatever you want. Tell yourself. And you will start to live in that. You will start to embody that. You will start to vibrate at that level. And that was really what the key was just to tell myself. Because before, I don't think I believed myself, and it allowed them to treat me how they wanted to. It allowed those situations to come up. And I think that was the main point, was go to your problem. And I healed it. And now I'm in this situation where it's like, why do you love me so much? You know what I mean? It's just like, why do you love me so much? But it's because I did the work. You know what I'm saying? I worked on myself. So that's the number one thing I probably say, is to go to where it hurts. Go to the root of the problem. You know what I mean? Secondly, I would say what you consume, regardless if it's social media, what you're eating. I really do feel like a healthy gut leads to a healthy mind. But in other ways, when what you consume on social media. So when we look at social media, we're constantly putting ourselves in an comparing mindset, because you're comparing what other people have. You're comparing what other people have in terms of what you have. And comparison is a killer of all happiness. So now you're overthinking, like, what am I doing wrong? What am I doing wrong? But you're not doing anything wrong. They just have something that you want. That's normal. Okay? You might want the Urus Lambo truck. You might want a Hellcat SRT. That's normal. Bro, that's completely normal. That doesn't mean you can't be thankful for what you have right now. You're going to get that Urus truck, Benz, SRT, you're going to get that someday. But be thankful for the things you have. Be thankful for the plants that are in your house giving you, I don't know, sunlight. I mean, giving you oxygen. Giving you oxygen. You know what I mean? It's the small wins that lead up to the big ones. Be thankful for the job that you have that's paying for the little things that you have. It's just little steps that you have to take, you know what I mean? And when you intake a lot of different perspectives on how other people feel, when you intake how when you let others' feelings have an impact on how you feel, like somebody's constantly negative, nagging, you can't let that get to you. You know what I mean? Don't let that affect you. Keep living your life. You know what I mean? And that will help some of your overthinking. Overthinking is just it can like literally change your life. Because you don't always have to believe what you're thinking. And that's just a side note I wanted to say is like, don't believe what you're thinking, because half the time what's going on in your head, it's not reality. But your thoughts do create your reality. So if you're constantly overthinking about something, then it's probably going to become true. You know what I mean? So go to that problem. Go to your overthinking. If you're overthinking about something or someone in particular, that's the third most important thing. Ask the question. Ask. What's wrong? You know what I mean? Ask the person why you chose me. Ask that person the question that you need to hear most. Come up with a question. Come up with a thought that you can say. You know what I mean? And that will help clear some of the fog. That will help clear some of the fighting that's going on in your head. You know what I'm saying? Obviously, if you have something else going on like ADHD, okay, then seek some help. You know what I mean? And that's number 4. Seek help. Don't be afraid to ask for help. It's normal to overthink. It's normal. But do the right thing and help yourself. And don't get lost in your thoughts. Try your best not to get lost in your thoughts. You know what I mean? Because there's people out here to help you. I'm here to help you. If you need me to say something to you, go in them comments. And I'm going to respond to each and every one of them comments. But you have to be there for yourself, cater to yourself. And just, it's a process. You got to fall in love with the process. But I believe that you can overcome it. The 5th thing I would say is to just really just do things to take your mind off of what is causing the overthinking, I guess. Regardless of what that may be. Overthinking can be caused by a lot of different things, and I think we all know that. But play some video games. Go exercise. Go eat yourself a nice meal. No junk food. No junk food. Eat yourself a nice meal. And it's going to nourish your body. Go sit and meditate. You know what I'm saying? Clear your mind. Gain that mental clarity. You know what I mean? Just go do activities that you love, that brings you peace. You know what I'm saying? And do that every single day. Go take you a nice long shower. Put it on hot. Put it on cold. Put on that nice musical frequency that just soothes the soul. Do that for yourself. You will thank yourself. Your mind will be at ease. You won't be, you know what I'm saying, in a battle with yourself every time, every day. You know what I'm saying? But going back to number 1, go to the problem. You can't just keep avoiding your thoughts. You can't just keep avoiding it. You have to confront it. You have to face it head on. Look at it in the eyes. 1-on-1. Boxing match. Just look at it. Face the problem. And be strong. Whatever emotions come up, let that shit out. Let it all out. And you're going to be okay. You're going to be okay. I hope you learned some very enjoyable lessons. You know what I mean? I hope you enjoy watching. And I hope that after this video, you know what I'm saying, today starts the journey of your overthinking. The end of your overthinking. Stay blessed. I love y'all, for real.